So Stegron got a couple nice changes in this latest patch. He went up to a 4/7 and got some extra specificity in his effect. Now you know where he's going to move those cards. And that seemed like the perfect excuse to play one of my favorite deck styles. Kind of a meme deck, but it's all about moving your opponent's stuff. You can see all these cards here dedicated to moving your opponent's cards all around the field. And some cards, of course, that can directly benefit from that. Things like Kingpin and Craven, giving them extra stats when things are moving around. But also there's just a natural disruption potential that exists with these sorts of cards, you know, pulling small stuff into a location to close it off so that you can win it for free, moving things in or out of certain locations or, you know, certain sequences that can disrupt the opponent. And that makes this a real kind of mind games sort of deck where you're always trying to figure out the best way to mess with your opponent's game plan, which can be really fun. And the new Stegron, you know, just a better fit in that sort of puzzle. Sometimes this too, you know, just putting cards in the right places for, you know, power distribution can be meaningful. Like, I'm going to try to win left and mid, and I know Stegron can send a card to the right, a location I don't care about. Those sorts of things become a possibility with these sorts of extra specific kind of effects. Now that said, you know, this is a meme deck, and it kind of performed like a meme deck for me. I went 12 and 11, which, although technically a winning rate, is much lower than I'd normally expect for a good deck. I typically land, you know, notably north of 60% for solid lists. So I think this is a meme first and foremost. It's just a little bit too committed to this game plan, a little bit too redundant in the sort of effects that it has. Stegron has been popping up into some solid lists. I don't know that he's really defining the decks or necessarily even a standout card, but he seems capable enough in things like some of those Angela, Athena, movie tempo sorts of decks. Stegron is succeeding in some of those, but hasn't really changed any decks or carved out his own kind of special spot in the meta. So I do think these changes helped Stegron, probably make him feel reasonable and solid in a lot of different shells, but hasn't made him, like, you know, a top of the meta kind of card. Now, I will say, I do not think I played particularly well in this video. I got some family health stuff that's not going well right now, so I'm just a little loopy, a little out of it. Probably some opportunity to improve upon my plays that you'll see in this video. So that might help a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough to push this to that upper echelon by any means, though. That said, still very fun, as always, to screw with your opponent's plays, mess with their mind a little bit with all these different movement effects. This is a very, very fun deck to play and hopefully to watch. Quantum Tunnel, pretty good for White Widow, actually. Yeah, we don't have any like bad rolls either, I would say. Pretty much everything's okay. Some better than others. Just probably a big body is what I'd prefer, like an arrow or a cannonball or something. Pixie's insane for Quantum Tunnel. Armor, pretty low roll, I'd say. Cannonball, okay, I see armor. Cannonball's big enough, I'm fine with that. It's kind of an 11 power play right now if you think about it, right? All cards must be played here, so we may want to play a movement card like a Juggernaut. Kingpin the mid. For now, Spider-Man's fine. We don't necessarily have a good Stegron is one thing I'll say, though. Like, we have a good turn 4 Stegron if I go for this, assuming there's a card here, which I think there will be. They won't want to play Compound so much. Might even be this still. Miles could go left, but I'm not sure it's worth it. He's pretty big. Like a 1/5 is so efficient. I don't know if we want to sacrifice that necessarily yet. Yeah, there's a card here. That's good news. Gives our Stegron some impact. It's a big card. Arrow, one time, arrow. Oh, 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 oh! Saved by the armor. Let's go. That's actually crazy. It does make my Stegron a lot worse though, because now I have priority. Maybe still okay, just to get the body down right. It's okay. He's still just big. Does he move unrevealed cards anymore? He doesn't, right? He has to have it revealed, I think. I don't know. Ant-Man into Red Hulk. Okay, that's nice. Currently, actually, still behind though, which is kind of wild. Sadly though, I can't maintain that. I can't stay on curve here. Again, I have priority too, which kind of sucks. This actually helps them. This Juggernaut, I mean, probably not very impactful. Hulk gains 3. They're ahead 9-7. Hopefully these. Oh man, the Widow's Kiss and the Ant-Man both. Are you kidding me? Man, well, okay. The good news is we're so far behind there now that we don't care. It's gone, and now we just win these two, right? Now we just win these. This pulls a Cull Obsidian, which doesn't seem right. We are super exposed right, but also kind of exposed mid if they have one big dude. Do we think they have any big dudes left? Honestly, we could just play Magneto here. It moves the Gladiators. There's still some like spice, and then maybe it's big enough to win Throne Room. Because I feel super exposed on Throne Room actually more than Compound. Because one big guy just, you know, if they play 12, it goes to 24 to my 12. So, yeah, okay. The one big guy was indeed the threat. Let's see if we're big enough. Is Magneto going to match? Oh my god, I forgot about Cull Obsidian. Oh god. Oh no.
We are the future.
Wait. Genius. Oh no, I forgot about the Cull Obsidian. Oh god, just like you just cannot do math at my levels. All I gotta say, absolute god tier math. Of course, if it pulled the Juggernaut, we would have lost. So, thank you, Spider-Man. Dude, I'm playing like garbage. I'm not playing well. I got a lot going on, real life stuff. Okay, Sinister London. Debris is interesting. If we had a cannonball, we'd feel a lot better about the debris, I think. Weirdly, the cannonball kind of bouncing stuff back and forth on London is a bit weird too, so maybe not the best. I guess White Widow is really a super card here too. Oh, Human Torch. Kind of a natural counter for us here a bit, isn't it? I really wish I could shut down a if they have a Carnage, we're in trouble. If they don't have a Carnage, this might make their life awkward because the rocks could, you know, pollute the destroy pool. Oh, Utopia screws me because the 3-drop Venom and Deathlock become playable. No, that screws us, dude. I'm so sad. So it does mean Phoenix Force is also playable here. Do I have any way to stop a Phoenix Force? Just trying to think here, like, what's an interesting line? The Rock, or the double Stegron anyway, could kind of condense stuff down, like block mid, kind of condense down right a little bit. I guess actually I don't really want the Stegron to go mid in this case. I would sort of want it to go right. Like move this rock mid and then the other one roll right would be ideal. Mid gives them space again. Hey, perfect. Okay. Is this looking for the Phoenix Force? Oh, they missed the Phoenix Force. Okay. So mid is clogged up, but that still does let the torch kind of do its thing, you know? Not like solved or anything by any means. I mean, I think I definitely want space for a cannonball. This I can't really. This is too risky, right? We could put Polaris mid, I guess. Maybe just get some power here and then have like cannonball. Does that really help me though? I don't really want the second cannonball going right. Oh man, this is hard. Magneto also weird. I guess let's just do this. It's the max power output here. We need to win mid. We're going hard left. What's happening here? This might make Cannonball more interesting. If they're too clogged up, then we can use Cannonball to destroy. Right? Instead of just move. Ooh, Venom's gonna go right and clear out space though. This is really good. I forget how good Venom is here. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't see how the Cannonball wins, right? There's just no way. Does Arrow here do anything interesting? This is the last card played, right? She moves this Venom here. Like, does 10 somehow win? Can I trust 10? No way, right? There's no way. I'm kind of expecting an Arnim Zola almost. Oh, which speaking of, they have priority anyway, so arrow does not hit here. It's only turn 5, by the way. I thought it was turn 6. Are you kidding me? I thought it was turn 6. The Utopia really threw me off here, man. Really threw me off. So this does not imply Arnim Zola anymore, does it? They're going first, so there's no way this matters. It's just gotta be Cannonball, right? The problem is the second Cannonball creates too much problem. So it's gotta be Cannonball here, but it's only gonna hit Venom. Does 17 feel like enough? I don't think it does. Oh, that's tiny. 17 is enough. Let's go! Cannonball! Oh God, it's only 10. I never activated Aunt May.
Victory.
Oh my God. Just kidding. 10 is enough. Let's go. Let's reset. Yeah, dude. I mean, just completely manhandled from a power output standpoint here. Just sneakiness, you know? We just get there in sneakiness. Your Island. Not great for White Widow, but Polaris has some interesting lines, maybe. Pulling stuff away. White Widow back to building's cool, yeah. Oh, Kingpin. Kingpin mid has lines for Polaris and Stegron, so. Dude, honestly, maybe should have went ahead and played the Kingpin mid instead of the White Widow. White Widow's kind of always good. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pet Mansion, stop it, man. Mobius. Yeah. Could do this. It's weird because you do want the Widow's Kiss on Baxter building though, right? I think we just stick to the curve. Kingpin's getting no value, but the curve upside is pretty high here. But I just completely missed their turn, huh? Is this it, Mobius? He's the last played card. No way. That's fine. Yeah, again, just curve is fine. Nothing fancy here. Just keeping the curve flowing. Juggernaut mid could maybe limit Baxter building for them. Just like Debris Juggernaut or something. Maybe Kingpin where we want some power to go. Oh. Yeah. Oh, no way, dude. Do I lose that game? No way, dude. No. Can we make it back in time? Ah! We did make it back in time. Oh, they have Sarah though. Dang it, dude. Okay. This is it. Yeah, we made it back in time. Oh my God, I disconnected for so long. So Arrow pulled the Mobius and they played a Sarah. Oh, whoa, that's not Juggernaut. Whoa, whoopsie. Whoa, boy, why isn't Miles discounted? Oh, Mobius, that's why. Should have been 1 normally, but okay. Legion, that's fine. Maximus is fine. And Shadow King is fine. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Juggernaut. Oh, they turned off. Huh, interesting. They played a big card as if they were going to win Baxter building, but they also turned it off. But I guess it wasn't really big enough. They were only going to 13. Okay. We love White Widow. We love Polaris. Oh, we love White Widow Kill in particular. Yeah. Gonna be hard for them to fill up, especially if we go Spider-Man. Or Polaris too, actually. Both are good. I actually really like the kind of Widow's Kiss Polaris. It doesn't pull the Widow's Kiss itself, right? But you can pull often a card away from the Widow's Kiss. Speaking of which, do we try to pull the Widow's Kiss into Nexus right now? We can still use Polaris and Miles next turn to make a play. Get that Widow's Kiss. Here. Get it! Nice. Cool. This of course limits their output a little bit on Nexus. It also just means like Kiln is way less important to us, of course, because Nexus can be where we push our power. Ooh, Kingpin, baby. We do love Kingpin, but we kind of need to play Polaris this turn. Maybe we pull the Thena mid, huh? Just go Miles right and Thena mid. I don't hate that. Then maybe sometimes use arrow as well to like pull something back right. Being a mid though is really gonna limit their power output. Like all their big numbers are mid now. Do we go Kingpin Magneto, or maybe we just go arrow, right? This rock slide's not particularly problematic. We don't have to go Kingpin. We can probably just go big numbers, just 9 and 12 when we already have kind of a 12-point lead, sort of an 8-point lead, I would say, because this probably gets filled up. But hopefully they just don't have the numbers, right? Rock slide puts another small card right. It is big. Is it big enough to beat Magneto? Magneto moves Ironheart and Rock Slide. There's a world where you could kind of pull the Rock Slide left, but I don't think that's right. I think you just get big. Get a big boy here and hope it's enough. Darkhawk is probably their singular large threat, I would guess. Without the Athena there, I don't know how many other big things they have, but they might have something juicy. I could see a Cannonball in this kind of deck. It's another 5-drop. Maybe not super common, but possible. They played 2 cards because Athena's glowing, so guess we'll see. Sage is big, but not big enough. Oh my god, dude. 1 point. Oh, victory. This Angela. Dude, this Angela, they were only down by 1 point here. If this had been any card with power, like a Jeff or something, right, they would have won this game without Nexus. Ooh, Base Throne is potentially so freaking good for us, dude. White Widow, Polaris, Spider-Man. There's so many good. Stegron late, just push it off. Oh my god, please. Please give me a cool play for this Space Throne, man. Okay. Kitty Pride going there every turn does make life a little more awkward, I'll admit. Although, can Juggernaut do anything cool? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. They don't play the Kitty Pride every turn, because like this turn you want to play Athena. You probably do play the Kitty Pride on 3 though. Do they have their own White Widow here? This is gonna piss me off, dude. I knew it, bro. I'm so unlucky because any other plan, like, dude, come on. So can I even get this back? I don't have a way to get this back, right? I will say Cannonball's pretty good in a game like this. This is kind of like our own little old school Professor X happening here. Let's just play this on curve. Unfortunately, Kraven's in a weird spot now for Stegron, but Kraven potentially quite big. Thank you. It's also could fill their hand up a little bit with Orcus Forge, maybe. It's probably not too bad or anything, but opponent sort of wants to play. Just thinking here, like I have priority, so I knock the Angela over. That's kind of a cool play, right? It's just on curve too. Just bounce this Angela around like crazy. Dude, they still played a card right? Are you serious? Why? Quinjet buffing the Angela. Like, what a freebie, man. Coulson, okay. So they finished on the Coulson there. Their hand is crazy full, by the way. Maybe now we go arrow and then we finish on. Oh, they have priorities. So for this arrow to work, they need to play a card mid. I don't think they're going to. I think I have to play arrow mid and then win right with Cannonball, basically. Cannonball Miles, maybe. Them having priority here is tough. I know they're going to play right, though, so let's just get this arrow. Jeff's a little weird. Whole Obsidian, why is it so big? Why is it so big? Does the opponent fill? If so, do we still need Miles? I only have 10 here and they're already at 5. I think I might need the Miles here instead of mid. I think 3 cards is pretty likely for a deck like this. We know they have the Kitty Pride, so, and the Quinjet here. So I think 3 cards is gonna happen. That means Cannonball plus Miles is pretty dang good. Do they gain 10 mid is another question. Jeff could buff mid if he moves, so they wouldn't move the Jeff probably. They moved the Jeff left. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Only one card played! The Red Hulk. I'm 1 point off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Monster Island, huh? We don't have... honestly, this deck would probably just be dramatically improved with the Shang-Chi, but... you know, not fitting the theme. Shang-Chi will not move you. Maybe move you to tears. That's all. Craven here does give me a guaranteed Stegron soon. But ultimately, Craven right, I think I like a little better. Just getting us some dump potential over there. Oh, whoa, okay. Boy, yeah. Boy, Cannonball's so good later. I guess we just tempo arrow, huh? It's not really doing anything. Of course, we're gonna do this because Stegron's gonna go here and move the monster often. Maybe not always, but often. Yeah, let's do this. This looks good. This is just about stats, right? I think Cannonball has the highest utility later, so I'm saving the Cannonball as opposed to the arrow. Arrow's just bigger stats now. Shang-Chi, dude. What do you say? That's a White Widow. That's pretty dang good. Jeez. Zemo was their last played card. Stegron here is fine. Makes Miles cheap for next turn. Doubt we need a ham yet. Sadly, the Craven is in the wrong spot, but so be it. Gladiator hit Magneto one time. Stegron has 3 targets. Gladiator, that's actually pretty fine. Once since we retain the lead there, I'm okay with that. Like this. Spider-Man Right's good for Craven and Widow's Kiss. This Limbo is really extending the depth of this game, and I'm kind of running out of cards. Oh, I don't mind this. Either one's kind of okay, right? Magneto, that's fine. Just pull Shang-Chi and Zemo. Fortunately, they're not locked out, though, because of the freaking Spider-Man here. Can create some weirdness. Pull Shang-Chi. This helped me right, I will say. Weirdly, though, we're kind of strong mid anyway. Like, this is... one of those games. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is it makes me weak right, but it really makes me strong mid, and I can probably just push left, right? If I go this route instead, I'm too weak right. I barely have a lead. I need to force their hand, right? I need them to work for it. I need them to have to play something. So yeah, mid's 1. Yondu destroying my last card? Are you kidding me? I guess I didn't have anywhere to play it anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, Red Hulk can't steal both, right? We have priorities. This moves monster. If they have 2 cards to play, if they have a 1-drop, which they should, they have a Yondu, then it will get destroyed. The monster will, it'll be 0. I guess if they don't play a Yondu and they just play Red Hulk, I lose. Dang, that sucks. Because I'll just move the monster. If they're smart about the Cannonball, I'll lose. That sucks. Dang, dude, they should hold the Yondu and just play Red Hulk left. And then I Cannonball the monster right, and I lose right and left. They played it. Oh, saved, dude. Absolutely saved. Oh, that's not what I expected, but that's fine too. Is this really better than the Red Hulk line? So, ironically enough, I could have said the same thing about them, but of course they had choices, I didn't. If I had not played the Cannonball, I could have won left with a big card. I guess it wasn't that big though. What was it? I don't even remember. This is the Craven. I think he's 8 or something. 6 maybe. White Hot Room. Not exactly where we want to put Kingpin. I think Kingpin here, and then maybe like Stegron is good. Polaris can go here too. Yeah. Man, nobody playing early cards. My early game is just being completely Denied.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Odin. Odin's kind of intriguing, I guess. Yeah, let's split the Craven and the Kingpin. There may be reasons we want to play like arrows somewhere else. You could do this right with the Stegron and like really farm hard. This only pulls 1s and 2s, not 3s though, so it's like this doesn't really do that much. I'm just gonna spread the power a little bit so we have options. Stegron mid doesn't make sense, of course, because it's a big house, but otherwise these being split I think does have some advantages. So Wave and Odin is definitely making me think about like ramp stuff. Could maybe see Galactus happening. They do play Galactus. There is an argument that it could go left instead of right. They might like that I'm filled up with small stuff. So this could turn off a Galactus right. Uh-oh, Galactus left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blink, that's fine. Blink is chill. Jubilee into Sunspot. Oh yeah, I would say that's a pretty weak blink in the scheme of the universe, right? So Stegron plus Miles maybe? This goes down to 5. We've got 8 here, so we're head mid, we're head right, we're head left. Yeah, I like that. Odin Stegron's kind of a fun idea. Odin Arrow is a fun idea too. Yeah. Kind of neat. Do we have to worry about like a Cersei here at all? Super Scroll, no problem for us, and Miles. That's my Miles from Daily Bugle, of course. So we know they have an Odin, but Odin's not particularly interesting. Yeah, they're just out of gas.
Victory.
This was just like good stuff on curve. You know what I mean? Like opponents doing sneaky stuff, which you know that works a lot of the time. Sneaky's nothing wrong with sneaky stuff. You know, we just have good stuff. Not really on curve because of wave, I guess, but you know what I mean? Like just filling our energy, playing medium-sized numbers, a little bit of bonuses from Kingpin and Craven, right? This was kind of a 2-5 and a 2-4, not exciting, but it had potential to get bigger. Yeah, I don't know what my final turn was going to be. We were ahead everywhere, so maybe like a Spider-Man debris kind of mix. Maybe something with Polaris. Like a Polaris mid and a Spider-Man left or something like that. All right, White Widow. I mean, Asteroid M is insane for us if we can hit Kingpin or Craven. Like, the one game, please, please. It's so perfect. One time, no. Juggernaut and Curve or White Widow. I mean, it's very unlikely I think the opponent plays. I need a turn 3 curve fill anyway. Let's just do this. Oh, they actually played. Okay, well. Oh, they're turning off Asteroid M anyway. So sad, dude. So sad. Oh. I mean, it doesn't hurt me to skip too much. I think that's fine. Although, oh, there's the Kingpin. No. Yeah, this is a fine skip. Well, it doesn't have a Killmonger probably, so let's just skip. Maybe bonusing a little here off the Collapse Mine for sure. So, I do like Juggernaut a lot here. Oh, not when I don't have priority, though. Never mind. I have priority. I need priority for that. So let's do Spider-Man first. Spider-Man's fine. Oh my god, dude. Cosmo? Are you serious?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
It is smaller, so I'm like netting a bit of an advantage there. I have priority here, so this hits the Cosmo, which would let me Juggernaut successfully on the final turn. I also discount Spider-Man, which is nice. You have like Juggernaut, Kingpin, Spider-Man turn. Pretty good. The Juggernaut might also open up the Widow's Kiss. Strong guy. Whoa, that's cool. This is like a Surfer dump deck or something. Kind of a neat idea. So our intent is to completely give up left and just win mid. So we're gonna dump power mid here for the. Oh, actually, Kingpin needs to go on first. I don't know if I had that. So Juggernaut keeps Widow's Kiss active, debuffs Nebula, scales. Their card does not scale. The only problem would be is if like they moved enough mid, like moved the Jeff, and we hit some big stuff mid. But we have pretty good numbers here, so they have quite a gap to close mid. We'd have to get pretty unlucky, I think, to lose mid here. They did play to it though. The Jeff stayed though, importantly, so I think that's good news. No extra 6 power from the Jeff mid. Oh, it's not bad, dude. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad, dude. Wow. We lose the tiebreaker. Unbelievable, dude. The 2-9. No, excuse me. The 2-11. I forgot he's buffed. The 2-11, dude. Thunderbolt's Tower. Debris. White Widow. Ooh, opponent's getting an arrow and we're getting an Iron Man. All right, Iron Man doesn't tell us a lot just yet, but pretty powerful card to get. Probably go Debris here. Ooh, I love Debris even more, yeah. So right looks really clogged. Polaris may just lock it out, depending. Yeah, we can, oh no, Magic's 3 cost, never mind. I mean, we get Stegron though. Oh no, it was 1 to the right. The opponent have priority? No, I have priority. Yeah, no way to... Oh, there's a rock! I'm an idiot! There's a rock! Perfect, let's go. Rock, easy game. This leaves Stegron Miles next turn, or like Iron Man Cannonball, Arrow, 5-drop. Oh, they played a card? No! No! Okay, so this is definitely Tribunal stuff. This does let them get another card, but if it's Tribunal, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's... They have priority, so I could do Arrow. Like, if they play, like, Onslaught this turn, we pull it left with Arrow. That's pretty good. It's not letting me cheat quite as much as I'd like, but it's really good to deny an Onslaught, potentially. Also, just filling up these spots makes Cannonball insane, right? Oh my god, they played it left. It's Iron Lad into Sarah. Okay. Well, alright. I gotta say, so far, really nothing is going the way that I want. So far, everything's kind of disastrous. Magneto does pull 3 cards right now. So if they play like Onslaught or Iron Man or whatever, we could potentially lock them out pretty hard. Then they'd only have 2 spots left, which a Cannonball could maybe solve that. This makes Miles cheaper for the final turn. I don't know, dude. I'm just all over the place with this disruption. Okay, so they're filled mid. Is this maybe like Iron Man and Mystique right now? That's still pretty good. Iron Man and Mystique's pretty good. Yeah. Like, that's a ton of power still. So see, the issue here is that if they go for a Tribunal is gonna cost, what does Tribunal cost? Tribunal still costs 5. Do they ever play 2 cards? Cannonball moves an Iron Lad. That leaves basically 10, 20 power behind here. 29, 31 plus 4, 35 plus 40, 41 divided by 3. I don't think we beat that, do we? This might beat it. The problem is this, well, this could die, like we said. It might die. Dude, I don't know. This game's all over the place. I don't know. They did play 2 cards. Nice. Iron Lad's dead. That removes a ton of power, potentially. Yeah. That's really good. Can we still beat the Tribunal, though? Arrow and Super Scroll. Oh, that is not what I thought we were going to see. Okay. Yeah, that's my Arrow, of course, from earlier. The Super Scroll just does nothing. I guess they just don't have the Tribunal? They had 2 cards in deck and 3 cards in hand? Man, this was all over the place. This game did not go to plan. All right, Sanctum Sanctorum. Actually kind of risky for us. We do kind of risk moving stuff in there for them. So that's scary. Let's go Kraven first. White Widow's kind of always good. Kraven, you want to get down sooner rather than later. We hit Juggernaut or something. Although, again, Juggernaut's kind of risky. Polaris, better example. Spider-Man might be fine, right? Like, Spider-Man moving here could bring something small. We play him soon enough, especially, like, you know, next turn. Or perhaps grab nothing and move. That'd be good, too. He could definitely give me an advantage left. Xandar. Oh, hey, what do you know? Yeah, mid gives us rolls right and left that are both beneficial.
Friendly
So left
neighborhood
would be better
Spider-Man
though.
here.
Nice. Red Guardian. Very rude. Yeah, I still like this for Stegron, I think, right? It's potentially more output right. Stegron's pretty good. No Spider-Man activation this turn. So I do kind of need them to play something mid here. They don't play mid. We could be, well, I guess worst case I have the Widow's Kiss, don't I? That's kind of a cool combo I didn't think about. Like you guaranteed to have a body down. That's sort of a bonus. It's really more there for clogging out things and creating friction, but and cannonball plays potentially, but I kind of dig it. Sort of fun. Two cards mid to pick from. Hulkbuster, what? Not actually great for them in Xandar, huh? Forge, what is going on here, man? I don't know what to make of this. So I have priorities. This actually hits Forge. Not my favorite, but I do kind of like playing on Curve. Again, Forge here's fine. It gets debuffed by Kingpin. It's like, yeah, they kind of benefit from Xandar, but that's okay. This gives me Stegron Spider-Man on the final turn. The problem is the Stegron does get a little bit worse late because there may not be an open space. Like, you know, if they play full spots, Stegron doesn't go off. Whoa, interesting. Okay. So we can't really risk the cannonball here. Stegron hits either one of these. It's not cannonball like targeted. But this looks okay. I don't think they're if it's like a surfer deck. We're not expecting 4 cards to get played. This activates the Widow's Kiss. Oh yeah, okay, just nothing happening here. Yeah, I mean I think it was kind of writing on the wall, right?